livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock...
We leave camp and enter the lower city for the first time. It's hard to get used to the hustle and bustle after the peace and quiet of our camp. Crowds gathering, different conversations going on, and the hum of distant steel watchers as we walk down the cobbled streets.
Excellent.
The Omeluum tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
That dwarf in red over there matches the description of the temple killer.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
That wine is poisonous, Cora. This man is trying to kill you.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
The bastard's got away. He's used Dimension Door.
To his next victim, no doubt.
Now we've got rid of them, let's go inside and check on Cora.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Goodness, I just hope the children are safe.
Stories, get them right here. Sorry, Invictus. Never been so. It's so pretty. Shh. Don't found my anti-cultist charms in the city. Perhaps a publicity disaster. Just a minute here. Stories, get right.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, maybe it's something worse.
What is, dear? What is? Breeze must be blowing inland today. Bringing you the stench of the family. Are you not going to get started by steam watch? But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I think about it too.
Haze, all right. But these dawn to dusk days. With a bedtime story to my little ones in a 10-day.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us in his lives, but no more. Today, he will Today, this man will pay.
Looks like we need to rescue Volo yet again.
Yes, and I suppose it's down to us to save him again too.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain. You have done quite enough explaining, Veylith. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the Absolute.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the Disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too. No! Please! No!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I will do my best to save him. I will teleport as close as I can and douse him with water. Hopefully it will hold back the flames.
All right then.
Volo is free to carry on annoying us all.
You can't make us split up the family.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. You of all people will, know what I mean. I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp,
You want 4 birds on the slope? Okay.
Now, for some unknown reason, all the Steel Watchers are hostile towards us. Our only option is to attack.
Halt, citizen. Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
We have to attack. Trying to reason won't work.
They are controlled by tadpole brains. They recognize our tadpoles and see us as enemies of the Absolute.
The Steel Watcher recognized us. It knows we are enemies of the Absolute through our tadpoles.
It's peaceful.
Dolor's next target, Figaro, is around this area. He owns one of the clothing shops here.
Watch out for an ambush. Any one of the people in here could be a doppelganger.
Figaro and Devella are in danger. We need to stop him fast!
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, but together we shall transcend.
Stop right there.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming.
Invenium made the
Can't
right
even
decision not to
browse
stay
while he's
long.
with a client.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you.
I know that the murders are connected to Baal, if that's what you overheard.
You do? How?
I found the killer's secret hideout, along with a list of murder targets.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived, and with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suppose she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they are intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
I will do my best.
You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Perhaps on a new pacemaker fashion line? Fair enough. Who can say?
And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most... Stories, get them right here.
Before they tighten the blockade.
Can't go aboard then. Try for better prices.
Can't give up now.
Let's move.
Why is this place so well guarded?
First step is the hardest.
Easy these days. Still on my feet.
Let's search the place. There is more to this Flymm's warehouse than meets the eye.
Look, a hidden trapdoor.
What's that?
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
That submersible. Why is it here? What is this place?
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters. Now, why are you here? Did Gortash send you?
Boss sent me to check up on the situation down here.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
Who are these prisoners?
Gondians, mostly. Collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control.
I've never heard of this Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece.
I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Please, there's something I need to do in the Iron Throne. Something Lord Gortash doesn't need to know about.
Oh, the Jableeder's on you. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I know old Gortash is up to some mad shit in there. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Let's see.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Cut the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose, and I'm curious about what's down here.
Are you now? Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die, as will all of the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
I'll ignore him and dock anyway.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all of this.
Best. Time is of the essence. I will haste you all and remember to use your dimension door scrolls.
Where am I? What's going on?
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Oh, Omeluum? Is that you?
Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard chief among them. He needs your help.
Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
We need to make sure we rescue Omeluum the Duke and try to get as many Gondians out as we can. Let's go off in separate directions.
Get me out of here! The lever!
I'll strike you down.
service.
I thought I was done for.
They're dying for me. All of them. What path lies before me?
My deepest thanks to you.
Invariant Vivi! Invariant Vivi! Hold on! I'm coming!
My head.
Need to hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
I must get Duke Ravengard out of here alive!
I've managed to locate Omeluum. I will do my best to free it.
The prison cells are all open. We need to think about getting back to the submersible. Time is of the essence. Every man and woman for themselves now.
survive this.
warmth greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
I'm free. In my own mind again, wholly. I will not take it for granted. You acted quickly, decisively, and compassionately. I, nay, all of us, owe you no less than our undying gratitude.
The Absolute's voice has gone silent. It must be a relief.
The Absolute. Its voice was clear as crystal. Beautiful as a nymph's smile. It showed me the darkest lies and convinced me of their truth. To be free is like knowing the sun's warmth on my face for the first time. My thoughts are my own now, and my purpose certain. I will wait at your camp. We can speak more there.
We made it! We actually made it!
All right, we're good to go. Say goodbye to camp.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
All right. I will help the foundry workers rebel.
Gond smiles on me this day. Thank you. It's over. It's finally over. We're safe.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk. Who's that? Picture of Baldur's
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
Night Song.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Yes.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day. Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
To put my hands on everything.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicola. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. Visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Not quite the enthusiastic welcome I was hoping for.
You'll have more gratitude than you know how to count once the night song is in my hands. Do you have it or not?
What do you want with her?
She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple, to the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
Be careful what you wish for. She will eat you alive.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
I'll tell her to come here, just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Another step forward.
Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Orin the Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you've pissed her off.
Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. And just as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you.
Baal does not have me. I reject his influence.
I see that. You have at least a measure of self-control. But Baal's inheritance is not shrugged off so easily. The heart of a Baal spawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted Baal spawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage.
I hope so too. I think I can be the hero the city needs.
I believe you will be. And I'd like to help the only way I know how, with a guidebook. This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus. It is a study of the Slayer, and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Baal's chosen.
This is a daunting task. I should begin my preparations now.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
I will finish this episode here. Thanks for watching.